It is now day 5 of the Iowa State Fair. We are almost halfway through. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, cannot believe you are saying that. We have another day that is full of activities. So here's what is on tap for day 5. So over at 10 a.m. and Pioneer Hall, it's the piano playing contest, both youth and adult divisions. Followed at 1 o'clock is the harmonica contest. At 10:30 in the Heritage Village, you can check out the Hot Glass Academy featuring live start to finish glass blowing demonstrations. Then tonight at the Grandstand is Stained featuring Hoobastank. That concert begins at 8.
And right now we're waiting on yesterday's attendance numbers, but we do know that more than 125,000 people showed up on Saturday. That is shy of the Saturday record set in 2024 when more than 128,000 people walked through the gates. However, that's still a jump from the first Saturday last year when more than 118,000 fairgoers came out. As of Saturday, this year's fair has welcomed a total of nearly 320,000 people. But if you're going out there today, just know that today's theme at the Iowa State Fair is Veterans Day.
And that means there will be several events today to honor veterans, including a parade at 11. Local 5's Emma Stroner is live at the fairgrounds after speaking with some veterans organizations. Emma, what can visitors expect for this year's Veterans Day?
Well, fairgoers can this is the time for them to learn about what services are offered to veterans across Iowa, and also those veterans to learn what benefits they have. Now, the Iowa National Guard says this year's parade is actually expected to be the biggest one that the Iowa State Fair has done in the history of Veterans Days that they've hosted here. And that's partially because we're also celebrating America's 250th birthday. Now, at the parade, you can expect to see lots of booths of several veterans organizations across Iowa. And Director of Public Affairs from the National Guard, Jackie Smillen, says the Iowa National Guard will be doing a flyover for the first time at the State Fair. Now, I also spoke with John Durner. He's the Executive Director of the American Legion of Iowa, who says this is his favorite day of the State Fair, especially this year because of the 250th.
America 250 is big for us as veterans because we had a little bit to do with ensuring that freedom has lasted for 250 years. So we're really looking forward to Veterans Day at the State Fair this year, especially because of those America 250 activities and being able to celebrate all we are as a country and the great things that we enjoy.
And here's what else you can check out during Veterans Day, or really any day at the State Fair. There's the Spirit of 76 Iowa Celebrates America 250 exhibit, the 250 years of the American flag display, the Iowa Veterans Memorial Walkway on Expo Hill, and the official America 250 tree. And also on this day, veterans can get in for $12 instead of $16. They can also bring in an extra person to get that discount. That lasts until 5 p.m. Now, the parade is not the only thing going on today. There's also the Military Veterans Band that's happening at 2 p.m. at the Susan Knapp Amphitheater. There's also the Military Tribute Concert at 4 p.m. That's at the Ann and Bill Riley stage. And then there's also Tribute to the Troops also happening at the Ann and Bill Riley stage. That happens once at 7 p.m. and then another time at 9 p.m. Live from the fairgrounds, Emma Stroner, Local 5 News.
Emma, thank you. And sticking with the fair, amongst the food and contests, the Iowa State Fair is known as a political hotspot. Politicians from all over the country are known to make stops at the fair. And with this year's open governor's race, Iowans had the chance to hear from the candidates in the political soapbox. Democrat Rob Sand and Republican Zach Lane both took the stage to try and gather more support.
Chairman Coppin's right. Rob Sand is not being honest about who he is and what his positions are. We have serious systemic issues that we can face as a state together, and we can solve these problems. But we're not going to do it if we're not telling the truth about who we are.
I know that I will work with anyone that I disagree with joyfully. We have 2,400 Iowa Republican donors to our campaign. My opponent, I think, has 900 and some humans from anywhere in America.
Now, the iconic Oscar Mayer Wienermobile made the stop at the State Fair this weekend as part of its road trip around the country. Now, fairgoers had the chance to go out there and take photos and tour the inside of the famous 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels. Local 5 caught up with the drivers, known as the hot doggers, on their journey across the country.
We have been all over the South and some into the Midwest, so Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas. We're going to Nebraska in a couple weeks, and then after that, Oklahoma City.
And as we know, the State Fair is full of fun and unique foods, though some aren't for everyone. In case you missed it on Fairly Unscripted last Friday, Chase and I tried the butter-dipped ice cream, and let's just say, well, we'll just watch our reaction.
Oh, we got it.
Yes.
Okay. Here we
Thank
go.
you.
I'm nervous.
I'd say cheers, but no, let's do it. Cheers.
Okay.
That was a lot of salt at first.
It just,
It's so intense.
I don't think I like it. Okay, it's okay. Do you like it?
I'm getting more ice cream than butter now.
It tastes like. Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
You're working so hard.
I'm really trying hard to find ways to like this. I don't think I do.
And you can watch more from Friday's show, as well as tune in every weekday at noon on We Are Iowa Plus for so much more. As a reminder, Fairly Unscripted will be live at the fairgrounds with behind-the-scenes exclusive content only on We Are Iowa Plus. So if you guys want to see more of that, I mean, you're going to get no shortage of that this week. Hopefully a little bit more positive reactions.
Didn't taste like a Butterfinger, did it?
No, because I did have the theory. I was like, wonder if it tastes like a Butterfinger. I thought, nope, it is really butter, you guys.
Just butter and ice cream. And you're
With salt.
These don't go together.
Oh, it was painful. But if you like butter, you'll like it. So,
You can get through the butter quickly.
yes, the ice cream was great on the inside.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Butter, plain, not my thing.